This is a general reading for Taurus for the month of December. So if Taurus is your sun or moon rising or Venus, this is a general reading for you. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Now, I have called on the angels, archangels, and spirit guides of the light for Taurus. And you might look for orbs today because there's lots of spirit guides. Your teams are here. I can feel the change. I can feel them here. So a lot of this will be specific messages for you, Taurus. And you are the most active sign that I post the videos on. You support the channel. I so appreciate all of your kind comments. And so thank you, Taurus, for helping build up the channel and your nice words of encouragement as I, am doing the videos for you and the readings for you. So thank you so much, Taurus. Now, I am, if you're new to the channel or if you haven't subscribed, I am offering again a complimentary 30-minute reading for someone who either subscribes in the month of December or puts a comment in the month of December. And I will send out an email or it will be in the community announcing who the winner is. Also, if you think you are a subscriber, look to see below this video, because sometimes YouTube unsubscribes. So please, look and see if you're still a subscriber. Subscriptions, comments, and likes help build the channel, and thank you so much. So if you like the video, thumbs up would help. Why be a subscriber? It's free. You could get that complimentary reading, and if you hit the notification, you'll be notified when the videos come out. So thank you for subscribing. I am having, well, Nina's here. Nina is on the table, shaking, she's cold. I'm going to be using the Light Seer deck today for the reading for the month of December. If you want your own personal reading, it's $30 for 30 minutes, $50 for an hour, live or video. Just send me an email and all that information's down below. I have my crew here today. Nina's on the table. Jason's in the bedroom. Where is Milo? Oh, usually I can hear him. He's in the sitting room, usually behind the chair. He likes to be close to me. He's there or he's on the dog bed, back and forth. Hope is, I think, probably in the kitchen, and I know the kittens are out in the garage. And I've been working on, I had some building materials when I had my house renovated, and there's a lady that does donkey rescue here in Portugal, and then she has 9 dogs. She rescues dogs too. So I donated some of the building material for her, and so she was here this morning. I'm shifting the energy in preparation of going back to the States. So I'm, moving the energy out, moving it out. But she had flooding up there, and she has rescues donkeys. So I had roofing tile, I had some aluminum beams, and a dog crate that I had used for flying the dogs over here. But I'm only taking 2 in crates, and then Nina will be in the cabin. So I didn't need that. So she was here this morning. I do support helping the animals, because there's so many dogs and cats and animals in this area that need help. Now, Nina, don't be shaking, honey. You're such a good girl. Okay. So thank you, Taurus. We're going to do the reading now, and let's see what we have for the month of December. Now, in the month of December, some of you are going to be traveling to be with family and friends during your holiday season, and people celebrate different holidays, during this time, whatever holiday you celebrate. I am sending you light and love for a safe journey and for happy memories and conversations as you get together with family and friends during this time. So I wish you the best for this month of December. The first card, Taurus, that we have is the Magician. What do you want to manifest? The very first card. This is very good. Crossed over by Page of Wands. And look at the energy for that. Celebration. It's a sense of almost bliss, of new beginnings. At the base of it is the Fool. It's your new chapter. New chapter, Taurus. So if you've been tired of that old chapter, it's like, oh, this is getting sort of old, restrictive. You wanted something new. Well, there's the Fool card. Moving ahead in the month of December. And you know, there's the planets have changed. You know, I tell you I don't follow astrology, but there has been some major shifts in the planets, which you probably are feeling the change in your own energy. Behind you is the Six of Pentacles. On your mind is the Seven of Swords. So there's been a situation that you're leaving now, but it's still on your mind a little bit. You know, the Five of Swords is those disagreements. It could be betrayal. It could be something sneaky. And you're moving away from that, even though you still have some, you're resolving it. You're taking away some of the energy, but you're turning it around. You have conquered or faced that situation and have acquired skills to move on. So if you encountered things in the future, you would know how to handle those. What's right ahead of you is the Four of Cups. Could have been a relationship that sort of went. And so, you know, we'll go over what that means, the Four of Cups. Now, we have the Page of Swords. I love this card. This is one of my favorite cards, the Page of Swords. Look at that. Page of Swords, Three of Wands, Two of Pentacles, and the final outcome is the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands with the Seven of Cups. Two of Pentacles with the Knight of Wands. I think maybe your Knight of Wands was your Four of Cups. Three of Wands with the Knight of Pentacles. Some different choices for work and prosperity. Page of Swords with the Seven of Wands. So, you know, you've got some sevens going on here. You have the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the Seven of Swords. Only one you don't have is the Seven of Cups. I don't think. No, you don't have the Seven of Cups. No, yes you do. You have the Seven of Cups. You have the Seven of Cups, Seven of Swords. Oh, Seven of Pentacles. You don't have the Seven of Pentacles. You have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so Seven of Wands. Right ahead of you, the Four of Cups, and you in the middle of your world. On your mind, the Seven of Swords with the Two of Wands. Behind you, the Five of Pentacles. With the Fool card, the Ten of Swords. Now, what does that mean? It means the swords are leaving and starting that new chapter with the Fool. So it's going away. It's bye-bye. And the Ten of Swords can be that situation that was betrayal, created a lot of feelings of being despondent, betrayal, sadness. And for some of you, it was totally unexpected. Did not expect it at all. And then your reading is also about, look at your wish card, the Nine of Cups, crossed over by the Queen of Cups, home. Okay, so I would say for most people, the situation, the Ten of Swords, is related to home and relationships. For others, it can be jobs and prosperity, but I don't, you know, yes, there are like the Seven of Cups looking at what you're going to do, and you do have the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Wands. So whatever that situation was that you left, those feelings are still going on, you're still dealing with it, even though it's behind you. It can be that it's cleanup. It can be you holding on to it. It can be cautious. It can be fear. Because you could be afraid of making the same mistake, or that it's coming back, or that it isn't totally resolved. So let's look at what's going on in the month of December. So the very first card we have is the Magician. What do you want? Now, this is like the crystal ball almost, taking a break, figuring out what you want, and then you have the Infinity. That's what's on her hat or her hood. And then Infinity is that there's no limit in the universe for what you can manifest. Crossed over by the Page of Wands, moving forward. Look at the energy on this. So you're optimistic about new things coming forward after completing a hard lesson, a challenge. And as you were in the middle of that, whatever it was, whether at home or be work, it seemed for some like it kept going on and on and on. And that, you thought that you had maybe addressed, and then something else came up and you had to deal with something else that's part of that. So for some of you, you felt like, when is this going to get over? I'm seem like I'm dealing with it throughout every day, or every day I'm having to address part of whatever that is. But this is moving forward, being very optimistic. What you want to manifest, and the energy of going forward from that difficult situation. Then you have, here's your wish card. And look at both of these have the outstretched arms, reaching to the heavens. And also the Magician is to the heavens. So what do you want? There's your wish card. Crossed over about the Queen of Cups. Again, from the heavens. Now this could be a new home. It could be a new relationship. It could be learning to love yourself. And I also look at this as a sense of peace and a sense of peace, a sense of things that are smooth after going through challenging situations. I see that there's like a tunnel, almost like, the Ten of Wands, and you felt like you were going through that tunnel and you wondered when it was going to end. And, whatever the strife was related to work or related to relationship, and it was all of this around you. But then you got through that, and this is that sense of joy and bliss, and this is internal peace. That's what I get from this card right now, because, I look at the cards and it can be different things at different times, but this is a sense of internal peace that you can look and you're feeling open now, that the energy, you can feel the shift of the energy, and you feel a sense of the universal love surrounding you. And learning to love yourself, letting go of whatever that situation is, loving yourself and loving your life, and feeling a sense of joy and bliss that has been missing for this challenge. Because at the base of it is there's the full card, your new chapter, and the Ten of Swords. Whatever that was behind you, whether it was a relationship that you're still dealing with, because it might be, no, Milo, what's wrong, honey? It's not time to eat yet. Do you hear him? He thinks it's time to eat. So whatever that was, that Ten of Swords, you could still be dealing with part of that because you do have the sevens. So it could be, like if it's a domestic, maybe moving, separation of property. It can even be because you have the sevens, conflict related to that still, hurt feelings. And so if you have to have communication regarding that situation, it can bring all those up. And so you can feel like, oh, it's over, it's behind, but there's still, it's like almost ripping off the Band-Aid all the time. Oh, there it is. I thought I was done with that. Oh, no, not done with it yet. Because, the two emotions are fear and love. And, if it's a relationship that was broken up, that person could be coming from a place of fear and hurt. So, then you have the sevens to deal with all of that, because it's still going on and trying to come through some resolution it's working on and straightening on that situation. Now, who barked? I don't think that was Jason. Maybe he barked at Hope, I don't know. Okay, so you're still dealing with that situation because behind you, and it could be even work for some of you because it's the Six of Pentacles, someone helping you or money coming to you about some restrictions on money. So if it was related to a domestic situation, for example, it could be separation of property, support. If it's work, it could be some restrictions because there's been loss of income. It could be loss of overtime or bonuses or something, but someone's willing to help you. So there's help coming to you related to some restrictions on finances, but that's behind you. It's behind you, the finances, because what's on your mind is the Seven of Swords and the Two of Wands. Now, the Seven of Swords is still that situation, whatever it is, work or relationships. And the Five of Swords is that conflict. It's arguments, it's deception. It's someone had self-interest, and you're moving forward from it, even though there's still some energy resilience related to that, and you're looking for your future. The Two of Wands is someone's maybe giving you an offer, or you're looking at partnerships, or you're looking at new opportunities. You haven't decided yet, and you're looking in the horizon. And the Seven of Swords is, I'm moving forward. I'm out of here, I'm moving forward. Because ahead of you is the Four of Cups and the World. Now, the Four of Cups can be new opportunities. You know, it's 3 cups filled and 1 on the shelf. Now, it can be looking at past relationship that didn't work out. It can be a fear of new opportunities coming up and bringing back those old feelings. And, look at the 3 cups. What was the lesson you learned from there? What would you do differently? And what would you choose differently with the 1 cup on the shelf? So use this as a learning opportunity. And if there's new relationships, you could be hesitant about it, carrying along the hurt, or it could be new opportunities and still feeling a little bit of apprehension, but you're feeling in the middle of your world. Good things are starting to come to you because here's your Seven of Wands and the Page of Swords. Clarity. Page of Swords is information and clarity about the situation. So you're going to get more definition, more information, be it work. Do you have a job? Are is there a cut in jobs? Is there a cut in pay? Or is it a relationship and what was going on? Because through that, then you get a clearer picture of really what was happening, and then you have more freedom in which to make decisions going forward. So the the Page of Swords is research or information coming to you in the light bulb, the aha, that's what's going on. Okay, if that was what's going on, this is what I need to do. Be proactive. Because then you have ahead of you the Three of Wands. You had the Two of Wands, someone offering you something, the Three of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. So I think it can be job offers. The Knight of Pentacles, moving to new job offers, moving to new money, or it could be dealing with the domestic and money coming to you, some resolutions about the money and division of assets or division of responsibility. But it's moving forward because you're balancing the Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands is moving forward. So you're looking at your options. And it could be that the Knight of Wands could be someone that wants to come into your life also, and you're weighing that. If the Knight of Wands was someone from a past relationship, it depends. I think this card sometimes is an irresponsible person who only lives for the moment. Other interpretations can be moving forward, the energy moving forward. But this is weighing your options. So it could be moving forward. It could be a person of that relationship that wants to come back, and you're weighing your options. And then the final outcome is, because you have to make some changes, the Seven of Cups is, what do you want? Here's your options, but you don't have all the information. But you do have a sense of victory of moving forward. So for example, if you're in negotiations relating to work or relating to a relationship or domestic, you may not have all the information, but it's moving forward. And because you do have the Page of Swords, that's information that was coming to you so that you can make more informed decisions about what is under those cups. Because you might have to make some decisions. There might be some alternatives and negotiations, but you're moving forward out of that situation that you felt stuck. And now you have clarity and you're moving forward, and pretty soon, oh, okay. I see like a rubber band almost tying and it's being stretched. And as it goes farther, the energy of keeping you stuck with in the past is lessening, and you're moving forward until eventually that tie is broken. And you're feeling that there's less restrictions, less feeling about going back. It's not only releasing the contact, the control can be the negotiations, but it's also releasing those feelings. It's going through the stages of grief because of whatever, whether it be a job or a relationship, it is, ending, and you will be going through the stages of grief, which is first denial, and then negotiation, anger, depression, and eventually acceptance. So you're working towards the acceptance, knowing that it's over and it's not having a hold on you as much as it did in the past. Now, let's pull the oracle cards. You want dinner, Milo? Oh, yeah, in the mornings he wants to sleep in now. I don't know why. Okay, so we're going to pull the Divine Beloved oracle card here. Angels and archangels and spirit guides. What do we have for our Taurus right now? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here we go. This is for Taurus. Right here. Support. The right help will come. Allow me, Divine Beloved, to let go, relax, and enjoy the process, knowing that it's safe to offer all to your capable hands. The right actions are always shown, and the right help always comes. Yeah. There you're going to get help. Help is coming to you. Can be from your spirit guides, working through people. Then we're going to pull the I Ching. Okay, angels and archangels and spirit guides. What is the card that you have for our Taurus? Angels and archangels and spirit guides. And when I get done, I'm going to go listen to my Julie Poole book that I have on audio on manifestation. Angels and archangels. Okay, what do we have for our Taurus here? The card for Taurus, right here. It is oppression, 47. Did you feel oppressed? Someone could have felt oppressed. 47. Okay, here we go. One image of oppression is a dried up lake bed with scavenger crows stalking the shoreline. Hard times can shrivel our spirits and give rise to a multitude of crows in the forms of troublesome worries. Times of great loss or personal failure can break some people, but the strong of heart are able to bend with their fate. To endure hard times or even benefit from them, you are called upon to tap the deepest sanctum of your identity, which is stronger than fate and incorruptible by even the harshest realities. During hard times, it is especially essential to tap that wellspring of human endurance, hope. In one sense, there is no such thing as failure. There is only sweet and sour reality. Often more is learned from the sour than from the sweet. As for our failures, as hard as they may be to accept, they can open our eyes, reawakening a clarity of vision only known by those who have risked and tasted disappointment. This clarity and learning is the silver lining of dark clouds. When you are in the throes of difficult circumstances, it's important to be strong on the inside while remaining quietly cheerful on the outside. For those who dare to live fully and completely, failure, the final taboo in modern society, is but one part of the inevitable cycle of life's ups and downs. To never fail is to fail in the biggest way. By avoiding risk altogether, one can always fall short of what might have been. Okay, so if you're going through hard times, think of that. It's not failure. And let's pull our wisdom of the oracle. 3 cards. And angels and archangels and spirit guides and the light. What do we have for our Taurus? Thank you, thank you, thank you. And angels and archangels and spirit guides of the light. Here we go. Angels and archangels and spirit guides of the light. The first card is tick-tock. You know, this is about time. That time is linear. And so, you know, it will be the right timing is what it says. Let's read what it has here, number 30. Okay, timelessness, divine timing, immeasurable time. So if you're waiting for messages, or you're waiting for actions, it's timeless. When humans created time, everything changed and contracted. People have come to look at life in a linear way, imagining that past is behind them and the future lies ahead of them. But what if that isn't true at all? What if everything, creativity, beauty, chaos, and order are happening now in a glorious timelessness? Okay, the other card is here, higher power. Know that your higher power is present. What do you want to manifest? Call on your spirit team. And the other card is never ending story, which is number 37, which is a 1, which is like beginnings. 37. Self-criticism, the wounded ego, unnecessary dramas. There's a story woven through the imperfect fabric of life that tells of hurt and loss, rejection and humiliation, self-loathing and arrogance, and all manner of suffering born of unnecessary dramas. It's the old story whose refrain is that you can't do this, must not go there, should not say that, lest your world come crumbling down. Today, know that none of this is actually true. The sky is not falling. The voice you hear is just a small, scared, conditioned part of you that got stuck in a lie, wants to protect you, and needs to be seen as a victim. Love that lost piece of you. Fear is all it knows. Distorted guidance is preventing you from being true to yourself. You are not your story. And the narrative is simply the voice of your fearful part, small and vulnerable and easily soothed. That's a very reassuring card, isn't it? And then we're going to pull the Louise Hay affirmation card for the month of December. Right here. Here we go. Right here. I love and approve of myself. I appreciate all that I do. I am good enough just as I am. I speak up for myself. I ask for what I want. I claim my power. That's a pretty good card. That's a very good card. Love yourself. Okay, now to believe in your own magic. Right here. Believe in your own magic. Here you go. Garden. Something lovely will grow from this. Well, that's encouraging, isn't it? What you're going through, that something lovely will grow. Number 15. These are all very affirming cards. Something lovely will grow from this. Either we sit around and dwell on our pain, or we learn how to grow something lovely out of it. Ready or not, it's time for the next chapter of your life. Do the thing you feel you most need to do in order to aid your healing, even if it feels selfish. Sometimes it needs to be a little selfish in order for it to work in the long run. Worry about focusing on you for now. That's a very nice card. Okay. Now, if you haven't subscribed and you're not a subscriber, please consider. It doesn't cost anything. And if you want a reading, your own personal reading, just send me an email. And the card for your meditation for the month of December for Taurus is right here. Morning star, keep shining even when the others have quit. Thank you so much, Taurus. I so appreciate your support of the channel and your kind words that you always send, and the love that you send me and my fur babies. So have a wonderful holiday season. And Nina and I are sending you light and love from Portugal.